get you depressed, sad, and angry, as much as that can be depicted on this face. It's been a tough week, folks. Started off with cutting off my hair wrong. Didn't have a drafting model that I usually have, like on paper, before going through with it. I spent one of my off days enjoying the Perfect Blue re-release in theaters. It ended up actually reminding me of people that I can't no longer speak to, and wrestling with that did not feel very good. But then it dawned on me, there's this phenomenon known as depression food. And folks, I came prepared. Cheetos, mac and cheese, flamin' hot flavor. We're gonna make this in my vehicle. I'm sure common sense would suggest otherwise, like that's not a good idea. But I have all the means to make this happen. It's gonna be done in this very cute little 12-volt rice cooker. It's gonna run off of the remaining 33% of my jackery all the way in the back there, and we're gonna see if the depression meal can actually turn into a happy meal by the end of it. We'll find out together. Let's go on this ride and see what awaits us. All right. Let me find out that this new camera rig actually works out. So before we jump into this hard and fast, let's see what our preparation methods are like on the back of this box. Spicy, cheesy, oh so easy too. Love. Isn't that kind of wonderful? I love that. Made with authentic Cheetos cheesiness, because apparently bioengineered products can be authentic too. We have this wonderful photography in the back, maybe even photographed by Mr. Cheetah himself. Red orange radiating pasta. It's really captivating to me. I hope the final product actually looks like this. Enlarged to image, I want it bigger. Stovetop, cook it on the stove, boil at least 6 cups on high in a medium saucepan, stir in pasta, cook for 7 minutes or until tender, stirring occasionally. Guys, this is going to be really easy. 2 tablespoons of butter and margarine. I'm gonna run in that Truckstop and grab some. 6 cups of water. All answered, baby. 1/4 cup of milk. Gonna have to grab some on the inside. No big deal. Try making it cruncheesy. Top your mac with your favorite Cheetos for an extra cheesy crunch, or making a meal by mixing in cooked broccoli and shredded chicken. Now, I don't know about all of that cooked broccoli and shredded chicken nonsense, but we can top these this little bit of pasta with the hot country curls that I should not have bought earlier. I was gonna just eat them as a normal depression snack off video while crying inside of my little sleeping cot arrangement. But you know what? I should make it into this little spectacle and add it on top of my a little garnish for my delicious pasta. So I'm gonna do that instead. Why did I make that sound so sad? Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go halfway for this Cheetos Mac hack and go from there. Boom. Alright, so I have created the most normal car recording setup in maybe all time. I have that little clenching device that sits in front of your radiator. That's actually holding my phone while on top of the basket that holds all of my winter equipment and winter clothes. I did a little bit of a costume change, if you haven't noticed, because it's actually apparently winter itself, despite it being the 7th October, or I don't know what day it is. Is it the 9th? Is it the 6th? I'm gonna put it in the video right here. It's what day it is. This is what time it is too. And that tells you that it's nearly 5 a.m. right now while I'm doing this stuff.
just getting that really nourishing meal out of the way before we get into that important work week of working at a casino and taking money from people. So, boil at least 6 cups of water on high in a medium saucepan, stir in pasta, cook for 7 minutes or until tender. Okay, saying I should drain the pasta. I don't think that's gonna freaking happen. Cup. Where is the cup? 4.5 cups. That almost matches the container. Hell no. So this is a disaster. It's so fucking over. How many cups so far? 2.5. So I'm putting in like a quarter of what they want. So what? Do I close this thing up? Well, I don't even know. I don't even know how this works necessarily. I'm learning along with you guys. Trust me. Okay, now it's in cooking mode. Cool. Fantastic. Absolutely awesome. No, I actually do have to drain it. I'm gonna have to pour it into this then. Oh, fucking stupid. I'm so fucking dumb. So, a little bit more than a quarter, but cheers, folks. This is not this is the first little enjoyment of milk, but it's not the last. Trust that. Some good stuff, man. There's something to be said about that, like the milk aftertaste, where it just pulls you from wherever you are all the way up to cloud 9. And it's not just the milk aftertaste, it's also the milk like introduction taste. A sweet flavor, and like soft texture, all just coming together just so beautifully. I think I want to become a milk review channel. Jackery is blaring, telling me that's only at 20%, and that it's unhappy. Damn, 108 watts. Update here. Folks, we got boiled water. We have boiled water. It's not so hot that I can't hold it. So, see if we can capture a little bit of that. I doubt my phone is gonna pick that up, but it's there. It's real. It's happening, and it's mine to use. Okay, pasta, get your ass in there. Okay. Ooh, let me make sure I grab this. We are in. We're already at 14%. We should hopefully have enough like ammo in there to make this work. It really just has to boil the pasta now. And once that's done, then whatever. You've done your job, Jackery, at 33%. Okay, so because there's not enough microplastics in my system, I've gone about making this crack house device. Get this. I'm fucking insane. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Now, let's see if this achieves everything I'm looking for. It probably won't. But I also can't see how to go wrong outside the fact that this is plastic and this is hot water. If there's something else that goes wrong, we're gonna find out together. Okay. So far, it seems like it's a little difficult in getting the thing in there. Okay, so I'm seeing that a lot of the water is actually just... Okay. Pull it up. I should have made more holes. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Check that out! Gnarly! Okay, cool. I should never do that again, but it worked. Wow. I have a friend named David that really hates the phrase, no, this wasn't David. No. Sorry, I don't mean to put that on there. It was Quinn. Quinn really hates the phrase, reinvent the wheel, because it sounds redundant. Like, why would you go ahead and reinvent the wheel? Well, sometimes you reinvent the wheel because you don't have the wheel with you, right? And you have to go ahead and retread past inventions with what you have within your current vicinity. And there we go. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go pour this out the window now. Okay. Alright. Now everyone, we're into the real fun of all of this. We get to mix in a crazy little concoction of chemicals that some underpaid person made in a lab somewhere. So there. That smells fucking crazy. That smells like fucking crazy. Holy shit. What the fuck am I eating? Could have probably had more milk left over. Okay. Alright, butter. I don't really know how much 2 teaspoons is, but I want this to taste good. It smells like armpits in my car now. How could I forget? Guys, you might not know about this if you're watching this from like other states outside the Midwest or hell even other countries. I doubt I'm getting that far. If I am, then I greatly apologize. But you may not be aware of Chicago's Vintner Crunchy Curls. These are like, I gotta research this a bit more, but I'm gonna imagine that this is probably like either some brand kind of like trying to follow after Cheetos, or they happen to exist prior to Cheetos' flamin' hot flavor, and they have their own distinct flavor, but they look very similar. I'll go ahead and eat one as it is, like just for the camera, just kind of like tell you guys what it tastes like. So the texture of these things is very, very soft. Like it actually has a very, very thin powder exterior, and it really touches your tongue like a way, like kind of like massages it. It's very comfortable. And then it has a strong corn flavor that tastes like it actually is authentic without it being bioengineered. I don't know if it is. I'm gonna say right now that I'm pretty sure that they've been making this stuff before they even knew how to bioengineer snacks. So these feel like how hot Cheetos should taste. I feel like I'm strictly buffing this snack by adding it. So come on, give me what I'm looking for. I'm gonna crunch up all of them, but listen, I wasn't mentally ill, Maybe this is the worst thing I'm making in my car. We'll find out about that later. Anyways. It smells like she hasn't, like, taken a shower in 3 days and has been strictly doing whatever that Stairmaster is at the gym. Wet socks and yeast infections. No. It made it smell worse after I thought about that sentence too much. Okay. Forget everything you know. Forget everything I just said. This is dinner. And I, Raja, of Never Ending Brainstorm, is going to have a great time enjoying this. Bottoms up. Huh. So this is actually David. He told me that his roommate had one of these. And that they absolutely hated it. I'll tell you, this smells absolutely repulsive. Like, I think if you didn't tell me this was food, and I caught an aroma that resembled something like this while walking in a New York subway, there would be a 50% chance that I would vomit. But right now, what I'm eating, like, this is corporate slop, of course, but like, you put this in like a cafeteria, and it's the first meal of the day, and you literally tell people that it's made out of Cheetos. I wouldn't be angry about it. What helps make it work is the fact that the noodles are at a very soft consistency. And that, I would say that maybe it's because I put in the crunchy curls, but like, as like that, so let me break this down. Hot Cheetos are a very complex snack in the, like, this flavor profile, personally I would say. It's like, it has that crunchiness, right? And it has this very unique, not so cheesy cheese taste. I think the hot crunchy curls are bringing that back in. But it does have this like heat profile that like kind of like simmers in the back of your mouth, or it just kind of like adds like a little bit of a high in temperature. That's definitely what this has in its spiciness. While the consistency of the noodles themselves like works pretty well. I didn't mention that I was actually sick last week, and I only recovered because I spent the whole past 5 days eating 3 to 4 garlic cloves and like a piece of ginger every single morning during my routine. So as of yesterday, I haven't been fully recovered. But if I told myself of 2 days ago that I was deciding to make this in my car, as soon as I felt better, I would have probably slapped myself. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. And soon while cover up in some nice wool blankets and get a good night's sleep. Thank you for joining me for tonight's fantastic feast. To many more, keep track of my social media to see when the next art piece is going to come out. I'm going to be working on some videos, both structured and easy to record content like this. Maybe some urban exploration coming up soon. But yeah, until then, this CS Tonic on Twitter, Instagram. Follow the Discord. Discord server soon to come. Yeah. Salutes. See you then.
Other mac and cheese, yeah, they're all the same. Flaming hot and cheesy jalapeno run this game. When it comes to cheesy flavor, you know I'm king. Bold and cheesy mac and cheese, it's a Cheetos thing.
Boom, boom. Actually, guys, as a little bit of a bonus, I forgot I got this earlier, but I plan to actually drink this as part of the video. Thought this was insane. Kool-Aid soda. So it's carbonated Kool-Aid, but it's in unique flavors that I've never seen before when I was a child. This one that I have here is Charkleberry Fin, naturally flavored. That means they use real freaking charkleberries for this. So I consider this a big deal, and I'm gonna go ahead and share my first few sips with you guys and see what I think. Cool. Okay. Bottoms up. Cheers. What the fuck is this? What the hell did I just taste? They really had every single chemical composition for every single type of flavor available, and what they decided to do, screw the whole charkleberry joke, guys. This is bubblegum flavor and creamsicle. This is creamsicle and bubblegum flavor. Why did they do that? And it looks like the color of this is it's not going to actually behave like this in the lighting given here. I'm a fucking homeless kid, but this is like orangish pink, and I'm seeing now. I wonder if they just combined the dyes that are typically used for both of those flavors. That's blowing my mind. That's blowing my mind. And there's no carbonation in this. This is called Kool-Aid soda, but there's no bubbly, no bubbles. No bubbles. Actually, I lied. There's a little bit of carbonation, but it's very, very soft. Like, it's a very low frequency. It's a carbonation in the library, it feels like to me. But, you know, with all that commentary aside, I don't hate the flavor. It's just, you tell me I'm gonna get some charkleberries. You lied.